As the country continues to address concerns surrounding COVID-19, education officials remain at the drawing board, pressing for a solution to assist thousands of public school students now at home. Lloyd Allen has more on this story.
Many principals and administrators have gathered to work out a plan over the next month. As students and teachers are out of the classroom, they're using the virtual classroom and school environment to engage students for the next month. Education Director Marcellus Taylor says at this time, officials remain optimistic that help can continue despite the decision of shutting down schools following concerns of COVID-19.
We have a continuation of a meeting that began yesterday, where we are meeting with all of our top technical people in the Ministry of Education. That will be deputy directors, assistant directors, education officers, senior education officers, to plan and develop the way forward now that we're in this, I would call it COVID-19 era.
For the more than 60,000 public school students in the country, Taylor says there are some groups needing more focus.
We are thinking and relying heavily on, virtual learning platforms and other means of ensuring that students, along with their parents, can still get the kind of curriculum exposure that they would need.
He agrees that there exists a double dose to the current dilemma, first Dorian and now COVID-19. However, virtual learning seems the best solution.
And so we have students who are in examination grades and students who are not in examination grades but still need to get as much as they can get while they're in this period of their time, their lives. We have these tools available to us, these ICT, these information technology tools available to us that maybe 50 years ago were not available. So we in education, although we kind of a little bit in the public sector, a little bit older, a little bit slower to do certain things, we have to move more into this domain because this now gives us an opportunity to fulfill our mandate, even if we cannot bring people to the space that we historically brought them in. And our mandate is to provide quality education, and we just have to find different ways to do that.
He adds, in light of ongoing advancement in technology in the field, key considerations include digitized learning spaces on and off campuses, device accessibility, but also willingness.
We can develop the programs. We can, as much as possible, provide whatever support services in trying to get those documents out and those lessons out and so forth. But the next part of it is the family and the student. The families and the students will have to also embrace this.
Admitting some challenges, Taylor adds that the ministry is aware of vulnerable groups and other related challenges, but ongoing dialogue remains important. Even after April 14th, he says the idea of adjusting exam dates and using existing grades are being considered in light of existing challenges. The ministry has also been in dialogue with Cambridge University, which is responsible for writing national exams.
So they would have cases all over the world of countries that have gone into certain phases of dealing with coronavirus and then taking certain strategies that may impinge upon the times that exams could be done on whatever other kind of considerations that should be made. So we're not going to be unique in that situation of perhaps wanting to change the dates and also needing to make some kind of considerations beyond what is normally done.
Taylor says for students seeking to learn independently, curriculum and related information will be posted in the public domain. However, the way forward remains flexible. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.